Large protests are continuing in Scottsdale over a temporary migrant facility at a hotel. Many of the residents say they do not agree with that at all, and they feel they were given no information that this would be happening before migrants were already being moved in there. Brianna Whitney has been following the story. She was out at the protest today and joins us live with the details on this. Brianna.
Yet, despite it being extremely hot out today, there were hundreds of protesters that lined Scottsdale Road with American flags and a lot of signs. They don't agree with the Scottsdale hotel being used to house migrants, and now they're calling on the city of Scottsdale to change that. A crowded sidewalk for more than a block of protesters in front of a Scottsdale hotel.
Over the three-day Memorial Weekend, we were notified about the hotel and the illegals that had been moved in under cover of darkness without any kind of consultation from the local community.
Lisa Seeger helped organize the protest both on Wednesday and Friday evening and was pleasantly surprised at how many people showed up. ICE informed the city of Scottsdale that starting on May 29th, they'll be using a Scottsdale hotel to house immigrant families on a short-term emergency basis while they await processing. The lodging plan is part of an $87 million contract with the faith-based nonprofit Endeavors. The contract will last through September 30th for now, though the hotel rooms are intended to house people for 72 hours or less. Tamora Trahant says she just wants things done legally.
I'm all for people coming in through the proper channels. It's not about being discriminatory in any way on any level. It's purely about the Constitution from start to finish.
That seemed to be a similar sentiment from the crowd.
I wouldn't have a problem with increasing the amount of legal immigrants we have coming into this country. You know, I think that needs to be a very important continuation of our history. But illegal immigrants, that's just not the way for it to happen.
ICE says the housing is consistent with the law for the safety and well-being of children and their parents, who will also get meals, access to medical attention, and transportation to their next stop while at the hotel. But for Lisa and the other protesters, they want to see immediate change.
I'd like to see our mayor and the city council step up and close this down.
Lisa says the next move may be taking the protests to Scottsdale City Hall, but the city of Scottsdale did address this on Facebook earlier this week. They say currently the city doesn't have any sort of grounds to prevent the hotel from being rented out for these migrant families. They also say immigration is a federal matter and it's just not something that the city has any oversight over. Reporting live in Scottsdale tonight, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.